Hi everyone, we're here with Tina. And Tina, why don't you tell us your story, what brought you into the office and how you responded?
Okay, well, it's been about a year now, and I was having a lot of lower back pain. My knees were giving me a little trouble.
Yeah.
But my walk was very compromised, and I was beginning to waddle, which I hadn't before, and a couple of falls, kind of. And so I just had a little talk with myself and decided we've got to get to the bottom of this. We got to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it was back or knees,
Right.
both, whatever. And so started with a knee specialist, and we kind of he did x-rays, and
Yeah.
we got to the bottom of that the knees weren't the real problem because my pain in my
Right.
back was much worse.
Right.
So we started with an MRI I
Yeah.
had an EMG.
Yeah.
Started with a chiropractor, kind of did that on my own.
Yeah.
And then we were doing, he wanted physical therapy, so we did physical therapy,
Yeah.
which included some decompression
And you have a spondylolisthesis, and you
Yes.
don't want to be doing decompression with the spondyle. You and I have talked about that. We're not
Yes.
going to mention any names,
Right.
but that made you worse.
Yeah, I got worse.
I mean, a lot worse. We were talking off camera that I was wondering if you were going to last long enough that we could get you better.
Right.
And yeah.
In March of 2017, that's when I had a new terrible pain. It was on
Right.
the left side,
Right.
and it was like a knife, and it
Right.
was 24/7,
Yeah.
and it was putting me right out of commission.
Right.
And didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do.
Right.
Saw your ad for
Yeah,
a
right,
seminar in
right.
June. Asked my daughter if she would come to Kimberly with me for it.
Right. Because you're in Sturgeon Bay.
I'm in Sturgeon Bay.
That's an hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Came down to the seminar and was certainly impressed with your presentation.
Mhm.
Signed up for a consultation
Yeah.
because I just was really all the information you
Right.
said was just I was very optimistic.
Right.
Talked to you a little bit afterwards.
Right,
You said
I
you
remember
thought
that.
You could help me.
Yeah.
So.
Because you were in so much pain when you were talking to me.
Yes, I was. I was
Yeah.
in constant pain.
Yeah.
No sleep, hardly any sleep.
Right.
I was a mess, and so we started. I came down for a consultation, and we had that, and then from there we kind of went to figuring out how I was going to pay for this. And
Right.
once that was decided, then we were off to the races.
Right.
And
So how have you been doing since the stem cell therapy and we've been working with you? Tell everybody what's happening there.
all right, I've had 3 procedures.
Yep.
My last one was a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and that was intrathecal.
That's right.
Yeah,
They
mhm.
injected
Was it painful? Everybody's worried about that.
the
Tell the truth.
intrathecal?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad.
Not like a spinal tap.
No. It
Right.
was certainly tolerable. and-
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything I've had done is minimally invasive, I
Right.
feel.
Yeah.
It's been really, really good.
Yeah.
So I would say after I had my first stem cell procedure on June 29th
Yep.
of 2017,
Yeah.
and noticed little things happening.
Yeah.
Had my second one a couple months later, and then things got a little bit better.
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
And so now I am like 5 months into it,
Yeah.
and 3 weeks ago, this terrible, terrible pain in my left side is gone.
Nice.
I am pain-free.
And you're
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah, and I'm smiling.
Because you weren't smiling a whole lot when you
No,
first
no.
came in.
Dr. Johnson and his staff saw me in some terrible pain.
Oh, yeah.
Some terrible pain. And it's been wonderful. So I have about 3
Great.
weeks. I have discomfort because I have
Yeah.
a little lower back pain
Right.
and
Yeah.
things, but the terrible pain is gone.
Great.
It's gone.
That's it. Now we got to get rid of the cane.
Yes, we do.
And we will.
Yes, we
Let's
do.
keep working with it. So what would you tell others? They're considering it. They may be apprehensive. I mean, you were a little apprehensive.
I've been interested in stem cell for a long time.
Right.
So because I didn't know where else to go.
Right.
And I didn't want back surgery.
Oh, yeah.
I just really jumped on this, and I would tell people to go to one of your seminars.
Yeah.
Certainly follow up with a consultation with you.
Yeah,
You know, listen to what you've got to say, learn about stem cell.
right.
And then draw.
Do your homework, yeah.
Do your homework, but then
Yeah.
draw your own conclusion. I can only tell people what I know, and,
Right.
and I'm just so optimistic and so pleased and so happy, and
Now, you mentioned earlier you had to raise the money. I mean, it wasn't an easy thing, so
it's not an easy.
was it worth it?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
When, you know, like years ago, when I was younger, and I hear the elderly people say,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, if you got your health, you got
right,
everything.
right.
It's so, this is.
It's the truth,
I never felt pain until,
that.
I mean, I've had childbirth and other things, but no real pain until this
Yeah.
in my left side.
Yeah,
Just, and it was just debilitating. I couldn't, my life was just,
and as I said earlier, off camera, it's so happy to see you come in and smile instead of you were in severe pain.
severe
I
pain.
mean, the ride down and the ride back was
Yeah.
killing you. I mean, it was.
Everything I did,
Yeah,
everything, every step I took,
yeah,
every step I took.
yeah. Wow,
Yeah, so,
beautiful. Well,
Yes.
thank you, dear.
yes. Thank you, thank you.
Tina just wanted to say one more thing. I got a little too happy with turning off the camera, so just go ahead. Just what you
I
said.
just want to say, in all the time that I've come in here with Dr. Johnson and his staff, I have never felt like a number. I have never felt like a dollar sign. I have felt like a human being who is in pain and needs help.
Right.
And that is awesome. Thank you.
It is. You know, you have to treat people the way you would like to be treated.
Yes.
You know, and I remember when I had my procedure done, and I was a number, and I was a dollar sign. I had it done out in California. I won't
Okay.
say where it was,
Okay.
but yeah, that it was like, whew. But I did get better,
Yes.
and so that's the impetus why we're here right now,
Yeah.
and I'm speaking to you,
Yeah.
and we're able to help you. So
Yes. You
it
are
all worked out in
helping
the end.
me, that's for sure. You
But
are.
yeah, it's the golden rule.
Yes.
You know, treat people the way you'd like to be treated. Beautiful. Thank you.
Good. You're welcome. Thank you.